welcome back. So today I have a Trader Joe's haul for you guys. I had actually, I think, posted about 3 or 4 days ago on my Instagram that I saw this new item going around, and I think I just jumped the gun too much. I really do. I think I go a little too early before our store gets the said new item in, and I really wanted to try it out for you guys. I'll put a picture here, but it was this new, I guess, cold brew type coffee ice cream, vegan friendly, but with boba in it. And I did not see it, unfortunately, but I really want to try that out. But that's why I went, but it's still Trader Joe's and you get a bunch of good stuff still nonetheless. So that's what I did. But I thought I would share it with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Please do give this video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll put the prices with everything. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you guys enjoy.
So I'll start with the produce. But speaking of the ice cream, since I did not see that one there, I did see this. I'm not 100% sure if this is a newer item, but I feel like it might be because I have not seen too many vegan-friendly ice creams at Trader Joe's that are oat-based. And you know, recently I've been trying out different ice cream varieties out there that are made from like oat milk versus coconut milk. And last week, in fact, from Sprouts, I got those Clovis mint pop bars. They're like ice cream bars. Amazing. So delicious. So I'm excited to try this out, but it's a strawberry ice cream, vegan friendly and made from oat milk. Let me show you on the back there if you're interested. Yeah, we'll see. I bet it's good. But again, I'm not 100% sure if that is new, but that was there. But again, I'll have to just go back to Trader Joe's sooner than I had planned originally and see if I can get my hands on that boba one. That just sounds so unique. Anyway, I'll get into the rest here. I definitely needed to stock up on some fresh produce. We are definitely low right now, and everything looked really good. So we did it. But I got the mandarins with the stems on them. My friends, I'm telling you, I don't know why it makes such a difference, but these are like the best. And when they have them, get them. They're so sweet, so delicious. So I got some of those. I got some zucchini. I used to get zucchini all the time. And for whatever reason, I feel like I haven't recently. And I'm like, I need to bring it back. So I got some organic zucchini here. You get 3 of them in there. They're pretty good size too. I got some avocados. They are still a pretty good price here where we are. And so I'm taking advantage while I can. And then Nate was with me. And so he was grabbing some things too. And I don't know, he felt compelled, and there you go. But I'm still sticking with these. But he got 2 of these big oranges here as well. I got some more lemons just to restock on those. Got some limes here. I like to have those on hand to make my fresh salsa throughout the week. I love doing that now. It's like a staple. We must have it. So I like to have the limes on hand. So like I said, I'm kind of low on produce, but I do still have a little bit of greens left. But I did go ahead and get a few more. I got the baby lettuce mix here. I love this. It's so good. They have an herb lettuce mix too that looks very similar, but I prefer this one. It's very good. And then Nate grabbed the butter lettuce. Butter lettuce is heavenly. It's so delicious. So got some of that too. And then he also grabbed the baby Dutch yellow potatoes. He had mentioned that he was going to maybe do like a breakfast for dinner type thing on our big grill, and I am all for that. So maybe he had something in mind with these potatoes. We will see. I also went ahead and got some raspberries. I'm completely out of berries right now. I just have to have them. I'm missing them, in fact, because I haven't had them for about 2 days. And I like to put these on my oats, of course, but also even as a little snack, my friends, do a little bowl of mixed berries and then put a little dollop of like cocoa whip. So good at night as a little dessert. Amazing. So anyway, I had to get my raspberries here. These look really good. I also got some blueberries. I want to say though, just from glancing at like their berries in general this time, they were kind of pricey. They were, but I have to have them. I just do. So it is what it is sometimes. But I got some blueberries here too. Got some more bananas, and then Roma tomatoes again to make the pico throughout the week. I love them. It's so good. And then got some strawberries here as well. These were a little pricey, but don't those look just so delicious? I'm going for it. I'm doing it. So I've been taking like the meal prep containers that I have too and just kind of dividing all of these up as a blend. And then sometimes I'll take like half of that container in the morning and put like, again, the berries on my oats. And then I'll take the other half for later in the day for that dessert. It works out really well to do that. So thinking I'm going to do it again. We needed to stock up on a couple spices too, and I just got the black peppercorn grinder and then the garlic salt, one of my favorites. It's delicious on fresh made popcorn. So good. And then this is new, black garlic. So I had Nate with me, like I said, and I was like, I saw this going around, but I have no idea what is it really? And then I was reading it to him and he's like, just put it in the cart. I'm like, oh, okay. But I guess it is a sweet caramelized like flavor and then full of umami, which is like a mushroom flavor, which is so funny because I love their umami seasoning. I love it. But you also know me, I don't love mushrooms. So this will be an interesting one. Let me know if you've tried this though. We'll see. I will say their asparagus was an amazing price. So I definitely got some of that. I love asparagus, especially when it's cheap. So we're definitely doing that this week for sure. I needed to get some more apples and as luck would have it, they had the big Honeycrisp ones. They're my favorite. I love them. So got those. And then I got my microgreens. I've been doing this pretty much week to week. Wherever I go, if I can find them, I've been getting them. I love to use these to make little sandwich wraps. So good. Or put a little bit on like avocado toast. Delicious. So yummy. I got some sweet peppers here. This is also one of those, if you take one and just slice it real thinly and again, put it over top of like however you like to prepare your avocado toast, is such a good little like crunch on it. I love that. So I got some of those. We got some jalapenos here again for that salsa. Got some cilantro for the salsa. And this was the very last one. They were kind of actually low on produce. Everything looked good, but very low. I'm like, okay, we didn't even go that late in the day. And then got some portobello mushrooms here for Nate. I don't know what he's going to do with them, but that's all him. And he picked out some rosemary too. He must have something in mind, but I don't know. So got some fresh rosemary there. And then I did go ahead and get more of my tofurkey slices. This has been a staple recently, which is so funny because this has been out for so long and I've always liked it, but it was never like, again, like a staple here. And again, I've been making my wraps and I have to have this. It's just been so good to me. I'm just gonna ride this wave out. If it sounds good still, I'm gonna do it. I also got the turkeyless protein patties. It's actually been a little while since I got these, but I was also on a kick. I think during like Vlogmas especially, I was eating these quite often. I really like them. They do have the beefless ones too, and I'm not the biggest fan of those, but these turkey ones are delicious. And you get 2 in here. And I love to just cook one of these up and then like chop it up and just put it on a salad. It's like such a quick, easy meal, satisfying, love it. And Nate again picked out these English muffins. I just wanted to mention these are totally vegan friendly. We double checked. He's like, I have not had one of these in so long. And I'm like, hey, do you live your best life? But sometimes English muffins, you have to be a little bit careful. They're not always vegan friendly. I think a lot of the times they can have egg in them, but then some brands don't. And I just was going to show you on the back here, you're good to go as far as that ingredient. So got some of these this time to incorporate. I bet these would be awesome with the just egg, folded eggs. Oh my goodness, so good. Sorry, there was a jet that was going by. It was quite loud. But then Nate saw the Indian style flatbread and I didn't even realize he had got this till we got home. So let's just double check. I think he's good to go. It reminds me of like their naan bread, which some of them are vegan, some of them are not. I believe we are good to go here, but he picked those out. They're delicious. I think we've had them before or something very similar. Got more lavash bread. Again, this is my go-to for lunch right after I work out. This is like my post-workout thing of doing little like kind of pinwheel sandwiches with this on this. So good. Again, the microgreens in it, delicious. I showed it on my last like what I eat in a day and I really haven't veered from it at all. So got some more of those. And then recently we finally tried out the Hearts of Palm pasta actually, and I paired it with the Kite Hill tortellini pasta. And I was just kind of throwing a dinner together, seeing if it was going to be good. I didn't really know where I was going with it, and it was delicious. Now, recently we found some vegan-friendly raviolis at Costco, which I was thinking we need to get into. Although I have to say, when I shared that with you guys, a lot of you weren't the biggest fans like of those. For those that have tried them, we'll see. I don't know, but I was thinking about doing something similar since tortellini is kind of similar to ravioli and putting this with it. We will see. I'll keep you posted, but I really enjoyed this. Now, again, I had only had it one time with that dish, so I haven't played with it too much of different ways to have it. but it's really good. And you really do kind of treat it like a stir fry, meaning you don't boil this or anything. Even right there, it kind of shows you how to, heat it up. You just basically throw it in at the end and let it heat through. It really is just hearts of palm as the ingredients. And you can see the macros there. There ain't much to it. So I don't know, it's different, but it was really satisfying. So thought I'd get it again. And then I got some more hemp seeds. I'm almost out, and you guys know I thrive off of hemp seeds. I even put them in the wraps too. I just love them. Put them on oats, put them on everything. I always tell you guys, if you've never had them before, in my opinion, they do take on the flavor of sunflower seeds. So if you like those, I think you'll really like hemp seeds too. I did stock up on my trail mixes. You know the drill. So I got both kinds of Trek mix here. This is the Cashew Macadamia Delight. So good. And if you know, you know. Have to have those. And then I got the Simply the Best Trek mix. Basically the difference here is you get some macadamia nuts in here, and then it's dried cranberries, whereas this one does not have the macadamia nuts, but it has the dried cranberries and dried cherries in it. They're pretty similar though otherwise, but bottom line is they both come with that right there. Right there. Anyway, Nate also picked out these dried apricots. They look like little shriveled toes. I'm just not into it. They're not that bad, but it's not really my thing, which is kind of surprising because I do actually really enjoy like dried fruit and gummy type things, whereas he really doesn't. But he loves these. He does. So he got those as a snack. I got a couple Go macro bars. They do have them there now. Not every flavor, but a good variety. And I love these. These are one of my favorite kind of protein bars to go to. They're so good. I got the double chocolate and peanut butter, and then the peanut butter and chocolate chip. You can see where I'm going with this. I like peanut butter. I like chocolate. I also got some of the shredded hash brown potatoes. Love these from Trader Joe's. Love to have these just on hand in the freezer. They're really affordable, and it really is just potatoes. There's not oil added to it or anything. I love them. So good. I also got these colorful carrot coins. Now, I have had these before, and my friends, these are delicious. They are seasoned with a little bit of oil and like thyme on them. They're so good. Pop them into like your air fryer even. They almost kind of take on like treat them like a frozen French fry, basically, and however you would prepare that. And they kind of even take on that flavor. They're so delicious. Love them. I also got 2 bags here. Actually, I think what happened was I grabbed one and didn't realize Nate grabbed one, but we were on the same page apparently, because this is amazing. If you've never had their chickenless mandarin orange morsels, so good. It's a favorite, especially paired with a little bit of broccoli and like over rice. Delicious. And it, just so you know, if you haven't had them, the sauce does come separately. And so what I typically do again is just air fry the chicken pieces and then add the sauce at the end. Super simple. I also stocked up again because, you girls gotta have it. Peanut butter. I love to get it at Trader Joe's. And since I was there, I figured why not? Super cheap there as well. And then speaking of that, like ravioli, I was thinking just to have one of these and take the quick, easy route for a dinner later this week. I would just get this tomato basil marinara. I've had it before. It is vegan friendly. And I thought we could pair that up with the ravioli. We will see. And then last but not least, my friends, these are fairly new to Trader Joe's. They've, I think, came out like kind of towards the end of last year or early this year. And these are supposed to be really, really good. And I actually have purchased these once, but then shipped it to a friend to try. And I believe she did like them, but I never personally tried them myself. I know you can find them though at Target as well. Now they're not only vegan, but they are also a gluten-free option too. And I heard a lot of people really like too. If you take one of these cookies, you can like crumble it up, especially like this one, since it's really a crunchy version anyway. And it's really good over top like a yogurt even. And I'm like, okay, I see where they're going with this. So I just thought I would try them out. There is the, sprinkle one, which I'm going to assume kind of takes on like a birthday cake type flavor. And then of course, chocolate chip. So I will keep you posted on those. We will see. But that was everything, my friends. Again, nothing really new stood out to me this time too much. But again, I do want to get back there and see if I can find that ice cream to try out for you guys for sure. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.